If you ask me how I feel about the whole video that I just made recently, honestly, I wish it was just over. I wish I didn't even have to do that video. I wish I could just private it. But it's they continue to just still talk about all the stuff that's in the past consistently. They still want to do all of this stuff and just not leave it alone. I just want everybody to move on and not talk about all that stuff anymore. I did the free bundle yesterday too, by the way. I didn't show y'all because nothing special was in it. Ooh, open end wrench. This might come in handy someday. Okay, that's awesome. Honestly, the way I'd be cool with is we'd either be friends or just appear or just appear where we can all live our own lives, and if we can't be friends or if there's no way we could just leave it how it is and just continue living our lives and doing what we do. I just kind of wish we could just do that and just go about our lives if we really can't. Like, if we've tried and we just can't, then just leave it alone and do what we do. But if people still want to continue talking about old stuff and people want to still do this and that, I mean, that's you. But the HomieZach710, ZX's grand entertainment and everything else, if you ask me, that's all I want to do. I'm going to do this. This is what I'm going to do. Did I want to make that video? No. But it's come to a point where it's just it just sucks. And that's besides the other stuff happening behind the scenes without the camera on, and everybody's just fighting, and it sucks because I just want to do what I do, and I want everybody to be happy and just go about their ways, and everybody's just, there's something that's always wrong and this and that, and I might not even be in the best shape or position right now, but no one will just do what they do. And I don't care who says what or this or that. This is my channel. This is my content. This is my brand. This is me. And I get to say what I want and do what I want because that's how the show is. That's how everything goes. And everybody that doesn't want to watch it, or everybody that has a negative reaction to my show or has a negative reaction to anything I do, it's not made for you. If you don't enjoy the stuff that I do, or if you don't enjoy the shows that I make, just don't watch it. Of course you're allowed to respond. Go ahead. You can say whatever you want about the content I make, but that doesn't prove the fact that it's not most of the things that you say. The content is not made for you. If you're not a fan of it and you don't enjoy it, it's not made for you. And it's as simple as that. And people want to take it so frickin' serious and want to go far beyond the internet, but I'm more grown than that. I'm just way past making childish videos, talking smack and talking trash. At this point, I leave that up to the kids and leave that up to everybody else that wants to waste their time doing that for the clout, because I have more important things to do in building my content, my brand, my everything. And I don't care anymore. And if you decide you still care, and you decide you're still interested in the freaking drama, I guess, then be a drama king queen. I don't mind. But there's gonna be a freaking weird sound in the background. It sounds like a freaking, what, those wind things that are up in there. Not windpipes, because that's not even freaking close. It's going off right now. It goes off every like minute for some reason. I don't know what it is, but it's freaking weird. But yeah, I just wanted to address that, and if you ask me how I feel about the whole thing, that's how it is. I just believe from the third video that I did on JJ Orange, and I'm thinking about just taking all the videos down in general, because it really is just stupid. It's not the internet's business. It's not meant to be on the internet. If people don't like the content I make, it is what it is. And you guys might want to know, so I'll tell you right now while we're at it. The primary reason why I don't like X Deadlies is because during that time I was on certain substances and certain drugs, and I might have said some shit that people don't like, and I know that if I put up those videos, I'm going to get some flack, and it's going to cause controversy, possibly. I'll admit, I have messed up, and I'll admit, I'm just trying to have fun, and we're all out here in the world learning, and we're all out here, and I learn something new every day, and I learn something new when someone comments, hey, why would you say this? This is the context, please don't do that. If I get comments like that, I would completely understand, and I will edit that part out of the video, and I will never ever do anything that can offend anybody to that extent ever again, because I want my content to not have a reaction like that. I want my content to have a positive reaction, to make you happy. And if me and you have that in common, Hawk, why don't we be friends? What is the problem, and why did you block me for no necessary reason? If we have the same goal, why are you reacting to all of that in a negative way? We were kids back then, sure, and this is the only person I'm going to talk about. It sucks because we were just kids, and even when we grew up, now we're in the spot we're in now, and I don't understand why we can't just continue to live our lives and possibly collab. And I'm just over all the BS and the childish stuff, and I really don't care anymore, because I understand you've been through a lot, man, and so have I, but I really just wish it could just go away and stop. I wish we could just do what we do, and you can laugh at me doing this, you can have any type of reaction you want, but at least if it makes you laugh, that's all I care about. As least as it leaves a positive reaction on you, that's all I care about. But I just wanted to have at least one message about someone I talked about, and that's Hawk. And I really wish I could have the JJ Orange that I knew too, but I don't even think that's gonna happen ever again. But again, like I said, I've accepted all of what's going to happen and what has happened, what had happened. I've accepted that it's time to just move on. If I can't have my friend back, if I can't have the friend, and if I can't have the homie that I used to have that still looks up my channel, because I know he misses the good times that we have had, and he knows at least somewhere in there that I'm right somewhere, and I'm not trying to make this like dramatic or or trying to make it as I don't know, like I'm milking it or something, because I'm really not. I wanted to be real, and I just wanted to talk to all you guys about what's going on. And you know what? I think I'm going to decide to take all those videos down once and for all, because there's no reason for it to be on YouTube. I don't want everybody to fight and just to argue and this and that. And obviously, if you don't know me, you're going to have a negative reaction. So Razor Wire, Dark Mario, and Zivy are not going to understand any of this, but I know that Hawk and JJ Orange at least somewhat will. If anybody, Hawk, maybe. but I highly doubt JJ Orange at this point. He would used to understand, but it's just a different situation of how it is now. And you know what? I'm just grown. I'm over it, and I hope that we can just all do the content and make content like we're supposed to. And I hope the best for each and every one of you. It would have been nice if those videos were not made from the 3 people that I've mentioned. And that's that. Except Hawk, but I just ask him one thing, and just I kind of want to work out something where we can at least try to be friends again. It might not be the same, it might be weird, it might be this or that, but I wanted to at least try to go back to what shouldn't have stopped and what we've started, even if it's not clan related. And I mean, I have joined your clan before, and that was a fun thing, but in this point in time, I have the ZX Grand Legion, I have ZX's Grand Entertainment, and I have the ZX Grand Empire, which are the fans, and then the Grand Entertainment's everything. The music, the video games, everything else. And yeah, some people might be like, why are you like this? Why do you sound like this? And why do you sound different? I don't know how to say it, so I'm not going to say it yet. But I have been having some health issues, and stuff like that. But I do want to talk about what happened in that part 3. Like I said earlier, that picture, karma, what goes around comes back around, and it is a very true thing. And I just hope that, even from the audience's perspective, just don't go after those people that I've mentioned. Let them live their lives. I'm living mine. If you want to disturb me living my life, that is what it is. If you want to continue to do that to them, there's no point, and I don't think it's necessary if you really do it, because they're just like me, trying to live their lives, having fun playing video games. And if there's any more to it, then that's their thing, not mine. But we're all out here just playing Call of Duty, trying to have fun. And if that's too much to ask from you guys, then just don't comment on it and just leave it as is. But I admit, I do miss that freaking friendship, because to this day I still have not had a friend like that, and I kind of missed it. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I really hate that I had to make that video and do all that, but the way things are, it just sucks that all that stuff even happened. But that's all I need to say about that. Yeah.